Subscribe to Gizmo Times and get notified about our latest videos by hitting the bell icon.
Hey guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times, and this is the battery drain test and the battery charging test of the Vivo Z1 Pro smartphone that comes with the 5000 mAh battery, and along with that the Snapdragon 712 chipset, a Full HD Plus display, and the 18 watt fast charging. So here's the battery test that we have started, and the first thing that we did here was to start playing the YouTube videos. That requires two things. Firstly, your GPU that is for the graphics, as well as it would need the internet always. So we'll be later playing the offline video as well, but for now we are trying out with YouTube because that would drain quite some battery, though this is a 5000 mAh battery. So let's see how much battery is being drained after about an hour of total video playing. Now after 1 hour we stopped, and this is the battery percentage that is left now. It's 95%, so only about 5% of battery was used up for a total of 1 hour of video play of YouTube, and that would be on HD resolution. Next, for the next hour we started playing the Asphalt 9 game, the Asphalt 9 Legends. That's the recent game and the latest one. It does need quite a lot of power, and we continuously played this game, though we couldn't record the entire hours and hours of video, but we tried to make sure that the game was continuously played, and the battery and the phone is continuously used. And these are not the conditions where it's a lot of heated up or it's not too cool as well. And now once the 1 hour of Asphalt 9 gameplay was done, we would now stop this to find out what's the actual battery life left after 2 hours of total usage of the phone. That's 2 hours of screen on, and 84% battery is left. From 95 it has gone down to 84%, which is about 11% of battery usage on Asphalt 9. Now this is one of those phases where people actually would want to see how much battery is being used. This is the PUBG Mobile gameplay that we are doing on the Vivo Z1 Pro, and we did this for continuously 2 hours, because on average if you play a full game of 30 minutes and a total of 4 games, which is regular for most of you who are addicted to PUBG, you would know that 4 games is not much, and 2 hours of gameplay is what you would usually see. So we kept playing the PUBG Mobile game, and again you might see some time running out here, and we kept playing this game again and again, and we found out that the phone was going up to a max of 39 to 40 degrees. That might be some temperature control done by the phone, and so that it doesn't get heated up much. So we played this for 1 hour first, and we'll again keep playing it for another hour. And in 1 hour it went down to 71%. From 84% to 71%, that's 13% of battery drain from the PUBG Mobile gameplay of 1 hour, and that was for 58 minutes to be exact. Now we decided to play the game continuously for another hour, so that it actually gives you a proper understanding of how much battery is being used. So this would be another 1 hour of PUBG Mobile gameplay. But one thing that we changed here was, first it was on HD and high graphics. Now for the next hour we are changing it to smooth and ultra, which is the best smooth graphic setting that you're going to get here. Under smooth it's ultra frame rate of about 40 to 45 FPS. Earlier it was on HD and high. So now as you can see, we have changed it to smooth and ultra, and this is what the gameplay would be on for the next 1 hour, so that we get to test both the type of major graphics possible, that's HD and high and smooth and ultra. So this is mostly for those who understand PUBG Mobile and understand the graphic settings that are possible on a smartphone. So we have actually played the game. It's not that it's only running there. We are playing the game completely, and that is why you won't see the entire recording here. So this was another 1 hour of gameplay, and once that was done, from 71% it went down to 56%, which is quite interesting because it went down by about 15% on the smooth and ultra gameplay, while it was about 14% drain on the HD and high graphics. So almost the same. Still, it's not exactly the same. And now moving on to again the same YouTube video playing for another about 30 minutes is what we are trying to do, so that first thing is that it still uses the internet, which is what we wanted to see. And this is a full-fledged test. It's not that we are going to just keep the screen on for no reason. We are actually using the data always, and using the display always to watch the content, play games, and do everything there. So it's about 1 hour of video playing that we did here. And as soon as we ended that, the next thing that we had planned to do was to again play the Asphalt 9 game. And this is going to be done for the next 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, the idea was to now see if the camera is going to drain some battery. So we started started recording the video using the selfie camera on this phone, and that was done for 1 hour. So 5 hour 30 minutes to 6 hour 30 minutes is when we recorded 1 hour of video. And now this was what I was talking about earlier. It's going to be an offline video playing. So this video is now being played. The recorded selfie video is now what we are going to play for the next 30 minutes. So that's some offline video playing. That's what some people do. They capture photos and videos and again start watching them. So after 7 hours of screen on time, the battery percentage that is left is 28%, which is not bad at all. We started playing the YouTube video again for the next 30 minutes. And now after this is done, the battery left was about 24% for after 7.5 hours. And now we started playing TikTok videos, and that is for some social media usage. And this is about 30 minutes of social media usage. Again back to gaming for another 30 minutes. So this was a complete collection of different things where you saw gaming, YouTube video playing, social media usage, offline usage, camera usage with camera video recording there, and back to video playing where we played full HD video as well on YouTube for about an hour. And finally after 9 hours and 35 minutes we saw the battery left was about 2%. So the phone finally had to give up at some point, and 1% battery was left when it was 9 hours and 40 minutes of screen on time. And this is a full heavy usage that we always did. So that is where I feel that it was quite a good usage and quite a great battery life actually, with almost 10 hours of screen on time. And if you actually use the screen for more of social media usage and less of gaming, this would easily cross 10 hours. For the charging speeds, again this is a 5000 mAh battery phone, but it has that dual engine fast charge technology with that 18-watt charger. This is the charger that you get in the box package with 18-watt charging. So we are going to use this particular charger to test this, and the phone would be turned on all the time with the Wi-Fi running there, and there's nothing else, there's no other activity going on. So now we start the timer here and the charging as well at the same time. And we'll start the phone now, as said, to at least keep the phone running. It's not that you always turn off your phone when you're charging it, so you have to keep the phone active. Only sometimes you might get some calls. And after 30 minutes 32 minutes, it was actually about 29% of battery charged there. After 1 hour it went to up to 54% of battery, and it always shows that dual engine fast charging there. And after 1 hour 30 minutes, that's 90 minutes of charging, the battery went up to 78%, which is close to 1 minute per percent, 1% per minute, but not as close. And then after 2 hours of charging, it went to 94%, which was quite interesting. But here's where the dual engine fast charge makes it slower. After 2 hours and 15 minutes of charging, the battery went to 97%, and then it actually slowed down a lot, because that's how this technology works. It doesn't give any pressure to the battery. It gives you the maximum charge that you would usually need. It doesn't take it to 100 so easily. So it goes to about 100% when it crosses 2 hours and 35 minutes. And in a way you might sometimes say that the last few percentage was hard to charge, but otherwise if you see, The first 90% charge was done in about 2 hours and 15 minutes, which was quite a good thing on the dual engine charging on the Vivo Z1 Pro. So that's it. This was the battery drain and the charging test on the Vivo Z1 Pro. I hope you like this video. If you do share and subscribe to Gizmo some more. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.